Hello. Yeah, look who's here.
Hi.
This is Dawn, and like I mentioned on the previous video, Dawn is part of the Next Gen leadership team. Then I'm doing the same thing to her, just randomly just asking a question. But I wanted to switch it up a little bit because we're starting the Be Loving series theme for the month of July. Then I thought maybe ask Dawn about what do you love about working with children, in next gen capacity, maybe specifically with Sapling, which is used to be the Sunday Club, but now called Sapling Breakout. Yeah, what do you love about that?
Okay. I do love working with children, and we do have some wonderful characters. I have a relationship with Jesus, and it's very special to me. And to share that with the youngsters that we've got in our group is lovely. To support them on their journey for their relationship with Jesus and to watch them grow is very special and a real privilege.
How does it feel like in terms of week to week there? You guys obviously have interaction and
Well, that particular age group is really fun to work with. They are inquisitive and we ask them questions. Sometimes they're a little bit shy, but in general they do ask questions, and their questions are so very plain and simple. They come from an innocence that's very special. They'll just say things like, well, what does Jesus look like? Just very simple questions that we can learn from them as well, because we can complicate life, but they don't necessarily at that age. So I enjoy that. It's fun.
cool. Obviously, then the real stuff happened, like you said, relationship with Jesus and sometimes the spiritual journey. And do you see any examples of like that happening, and you guys obviously witnessed that, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you've got an example of
Yeah, there was one particular thing that happened a few weeks back.
Okay.
One of our little boys we've known since he was a baby, and we've watched him grow, and it's been very special. But this particular Sunday, we ask the children to pray at the end. Most of the time it's me and Sharon praying out loud. But this particular Sunday, this little boy started praying out loud, the first time we've ever seen that. And what made me feel, it was very special to see it, but to actually hear him talking to God. He hadn't just prayed out loud because we'd asked him to. He actually started talking to God. And that was just, I can just keep saying the same word, but it was just a real privilege to be there, and it really made me feel very emotional to see him grow the way he has done. It was lovely.
Amazing. Thank you, Dawn. Like I said, Sapling is part of the Next Gen age group, and yes, I'm sure there's a lot of people with a different ministry as well that really stop and think about it. There's so many reasons why we love the thing that we love, but all of it's connected to Jesus. So if this is something that you would like to do, and even just being curious about, and we're really intentional about kind of making sure everything that you do in church is around you, not around the ministry or around the space but if your heart is for children and even specific age group, please speak to these guys, Dawn, Sharon, Anton, Becca, or myself, as a ministry coordinator, and we'll just be able to actually kind of start the journey from your heart and then to how you want to serve God, and by serving in different area of the church or ministry, but specifically Next Gen as well. All right.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.